This is The Wheel Weaves, a Wheel of Time podcast with no spoilers. Hey everyone, I'm your host Dani, and I'm the first-time reader going through this series chapter by chapter. As always, there's no spoilers past the chapter we're covering, and that means it's totally safe for first-time readers. I'm joined by my co-host Brett, who's a longtime fan, and he's guiding me on this journey. We'd like to thank and acknowledge our executive producers, Brandy and Kirkwood, Sean McGuire, Yanis, LightBlindedFool, Deyvis, Ferreira, Green Man, Margaret, Big C, Bennett, Williamson, Hannah Green, Noralia, Erik Reed, Greysin, Ishara, Helena, Jacobsen, Matthew Mendoza, Sims, Cyndi, Manethraen, Andrew Scarponi, and Mr. Boddy's Body. And we also want to shout out some people who renewed their annual pledge at patreon.com/thewheelweavespodcast for a whole nother year. So thank you so much for your continued support to Elina Fishel, Tara Pokorney, Ryan Lafond, Gabby Young, and FeeFyFiona. Again, thank you so much for your continued support. And before we get into things today, we just want to thank and welcome Kelly Woodruff, Medita Michael, and Gandalfred Dumbledore. Thank you so much for your support. We really, truly appreciate it, and thank you for making me say those words. In this episode, we're talking about Chapter 8 of A Memory of Light.
Yep, Chapter 8 is That Smoldering City.
You know,
we're here for it.
We're here.
Yeah, we have some things to talk about.
A couple.
You may have noticed something.
There's a map on the wall.
There's a map on the wall. There's a big map on the wall.
I have a question, though.
Okay, yes. We have to buy more printer ink.
Okay, that's my question. I was wondering if you used our printer.
Yeah.
To print this in color.
Yep. And it's only like 24 pages big.
For the amount?
It's a high-res photo
it's great.
Yeah, it's perfect. And now it's humongo, and it's on the wall, and that's as far as I've gotten. The laser pointer's coming tomorrow.
I'm wondering if just buying a poster... would have been cheaper than all of the ink you used to print this.
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, but, it was a little bit impulsive, and I don't have any regrets right now. So if you want to get a poster also, I'll be happy to do that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
No, not both.
Yeah, both. We could do both. We could do both. We could do the map on the wall, and we could do the big table idea, too. I like both ideas equally. I've also played around with taking this off the wall because it's just on the sticky, big, like the easel board stickable thingies.
Okay.
So I can take them down and we could put it flat and then we could move guys around to get a real feel for
I want to stick Post-its to it.
We could do that too.
That's what I want to do. I have real fun Post-its.
Okay.
That I think that can represent different groups. Like I have avocado Post-its.
Hilarious.
I have pineapple.
Great.
I have
very thematically
cupcake.
It's for the last battle, so it makes sense. Like you want to use the avocados and such. I could get some
theme Post-its. If money is no object here, which clearly it is not by the amount of ink.
Yeah.
You use.
Okay, but I'll be honest with you. I was gonna do it black and white, but the black
I'm so glad you didn't.
But the black and white ink
is almost out.
Is out basically. But
I know,
the color was full.
That.
The color was full, so I was like, why wouldn't I do it in color?
Yeah, because you use the printer in my office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
But I've been printing my black and white documents in color.
Yeah.
Just because then it uses the color to make the black ink.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have no ink.
Right. Yes.
And you ordered a laser pointer, but not more ink?
No. I didn't want to step on your toes and order the ink. I just got the laser pointer for myself.
It would have been thoughtful to...
Yeah, I didn't want to get the wrong ink.
Or you could have just opened it and looked.
Yeah, it's not... Yeah, I don't want to do that.
There's also an order history for ink for our printer. But
right.
This works too.
It's great. I love it.
We won't talk about how much time this took.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Let's not talk about that.
Really what this teaches me is when you put your mind to something, you really can follow through.
Yeah. Very rarely do I care about something so much. Such as a Wheel of Time map.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe you might, after we finalize things, because I could do a little bit of a better job of getting it up there and I could touch it up a little bit because it was a little bit of a rush job.
I see that you used tape. Did you not see the glue sticks or?
No, I didn't. But I also didn't want to do glue. I wasn't feeling the glue sticks. I had an image in my head. This is still good. It's functional enough.
I think it looks great.
You know what? You're very positive about this. I'm pretty happy
about that.
Well,
it surprised me. I sat down. It's the first thing I can see because it's right across from me.
Yeah, I put it there on purpose.
I love it.
So you can study it.
It's great.
Yeah. Okay.
We should have had this the whole time.
Should have. Yeah, I agree.
I'm very visual, so...
Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Can you do...
This one, great.
You know what you have to do? All of the other places. Like, you have to do the Field of Marilor, you have to do Camelin. Like, you know how we have
all the other maps?
all the other maps.
Yeah. We're going to need more color ink, though.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know if you know this, but we're out of ink.
Yeah, but we've already determined that you're buying more.
Right. Okay. Yes. Could frame it better.
I like it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right. Perfect.
It looks just about as good as my prediction board from book 9.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So let's get into things with the fun fact.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We still have to do that. The map
Yeah.
isn't the fun fact.
No, that's just a thing
That's just a fun thing.
Yeah, it's a fun thing. That's not the fun fact.
It's a fun map. Fun map.
The fun map. So the fun fact is pretty fun because it's about cliff jumping. Why not? We get a little tidbit here with Pavar and Andrel, and she's like, hey.
Didn't we already talk about this?
Cliff jumping?
Yeah.
Not as a fun fact.
Didn't I ask you if you've cliff jumped? If you've jumped off any cliffs?
Yeah, that's not a fun fact. That's just a thing about me.
Oh.
That was just a conversation.
Oh, you have actual facts about other people.
Yeah, it's a fun fact.
Cliff jumping.
So the thing that I do around here is I pick a topic and I do a little bit of research from the internet. And then I pretend that it's all accurate.
I jumped off a cliff once, but I can tell you that I picked the lowest one.
Okay, you're not going to be involved in this fun fact. Your name doesn't come up actually.
Okay.
You did not get a world record for highest cliff jump.
No.
Not even close.
Maybe lowest.
Not even close.
Maybe lowest.
Maybe not even that. Okay, so definitions. Let's do that first. Leaping off a cliff edge, usually into a body of water, as a form of sport. That's what cliff jumping is. However, particular variations of cliff jumping sometimes specify the angle of entry into the water or the use of equipment. That is important to note. So cliff jumping and its close relative, called tombstoning, are specific to water landing. Diving is usually implying a head-first entry.
Like cliff diving. Okay.
And tombstoning implies feet-first entry. And then if you cliff jump with a parachute, it's usually classified as a form of base jumping. Base jumping is actually an acronym. BASE.
For what?
Yeah, okay, there we go. That's some interest. Buildings, antennas, spans, like bridges, and earth, like cliffs. Base jumping.
That is a bad
A popular form of base jumping is wingsuit base jumping.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. Everyone knows that. Okay, here's a fun fact I learned about cliff jumping.
Wasn't there someone who died a horrific death?
Probably lots. There's lots of deaths every year from all sorts of cliff jumping. There's so many that it's not even interesting to talk about them.
Oh my gosh.
There's lots all the time.
Is it kind of like the Everest thing that's happening right now?
Where people die on Mount Everest?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
You're literally... Okay, so there's inherent dangers to jumping off high things.
What?
Yeah, crazy.
That's
Multiple
why
deaths.
I picked the lowest one.
Yeah, like hundreds every year. It's like, yeah, it's just not going to go over that.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's talk about some good news. In 2015, the world record for cliff jumping was set by Lasso Schaller with a jump of, do you want to guess how high?
Are we talking meters? We're talking...
I have both units
feet?
of measurement. I have both units of measurement, if that helps you.
I'm going to go with...
Let me just preface this.
Oh,
I'm going to preface this before you think about it.
Okay.
If this helps, he's a Brazilian-Swiss extreme athlete, and he holds the world record for the highest jump from land into water from a cliff at Cascata del Salto in Switzerland. So if you know where that cliff is and how high it is, it might help you.
I don't.
Yes. Okay, well, shoot. Okay. Yeah. So how high do you think it was? Do you think it'd be like way too high or like not nearly
No, I'm
high
actually
enough?
like my brain was like, okay, that was like way too low.
Yeah.
I actually think because I was just thinking about the diving boards just at like the pool,
Right. How high are those?
like 500 meters or something. No, that's too much.
That's way too much. That's
5
like
meters.
space.
It's like the 5 meters.
Yeah.
There's like 5 meters, and then there's
Yeah, the ones at the pool in
like
Canada
the
are
7
500
meters, and
yeah.
then the 7 meters one is like scary, and then the 10 meters is like at the ceiling.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
okay. So that gives me a frame of reference. This is kind of like that cactus fun fact where I was like, I don't know, 2 feet, and you're like, no.
Terrible guess.
Um.
Highest cliff jump, 4 feet. No, that can't be right.
No, that can't be right. 327 meters.
That is way too high.
I know.
Whoa.
Is it?
Whoa, yeah, way too high.
47 meters.
That's better. That's a better guess. That's more reasonable. You're still wrong.
Too much?
Not much enough.
Oh, 65 meters.
Perfect. I like that. So the highest jump is 58.8 meters.
Okay.
193 feet.
Okay.
That's super high.
That's real high.
Yeah.
After like 10 feet, like I don't know
Yeah.
anymore how
Yeah.
high things are. When people are like, that building's 30 feet in the air. I go, okay.
That's only because you're so low to the
I
ground.
totally believe you. Like,
anything above your eye line, it just doesn't matter. There's a top of the fridge?
I know.
What?
I don't really have concept of anything like over, like where my arms can reach.
Yeah.
Like 7 feet.
I get that. Okay. You want to know one last little tidbit here?
Sure.
So apparently people have always been crazy because there's
definitely.
artwork and wall paintings from around 500 BCE showing a person climbing a cliff face and another person diving face first into the water. So even back in the good old days, people were crazy.
Well, I mean, like, at least that makes sense to me because there wasn't much to do.
And you're like, I don't know, let's
Back
just
then?
jump off a cliff or something.
Right.
What's the worst that could happen?
No books to read.
Got nothing. You got nothing.
No TV.
Well, they
no
can do
internet.
They can do art.
That's it.
On the wall, on the cave walls.
You jump off of that, and I'm gonna paint.
I'm gonna paint you.
That's it. Those are the two things you can do. And then like, hunt animals or something.
Love it. Yeah.
So,
eat, eat food.
And even then, probably barely.
Shall we do this chapter? That smoldering city. We have some things to talk about.
Wasn't there also a guy that we learned about on Drunk History who would dive off waterfalls?
Oh, probably. Like Niagara Falls is a big thing.
Yeah.
Probably, yes.
Yeah.
I can assure you that there are people who do that.
Yeah, I've heard some stories of that.
Those people also probably die.
Nuts! Well,
sometimes.
it's nuts. So some people have survived that, I think.
That's true. Some people don't die.
Yeah.
Others do. I wouldn't recommend it. Anyways, let's do this chapter.
Okay. Well, the chapter symbol is a lion because now we're in Camelin.
Yeah, we're
and
doing
we're
this.
Starting in Elaine's perspective.
Mm.
And I'm going to have some thoughts.
Okay. What? Because like the return of Elaine being pregnant and goat's milk? Because that makes a resurgence this chapter. Yeah, we'll get through that. And then things go badly.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so Elaine and a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Ride through a gateway.
I have all the people we'll talk about in a second.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay. We're on a hill northwest of Camelin, a little ways away.
Yep.
And we're having a lot of thoughts about Camelin being lost to the fire and smoke and Trollocs.
Yeah.
And how it doesn't look like the city's completely on fire. It looks more like now there's just cookpots.
Yeah.
And then, oh no, is it people in those cookpots? That's upsetting.
The saddest thing in this initial paragraph, so her horse's name is Moonshadow, and then she thinks about how all of Moonshadow's friendies are probably eaten in Camelin because like Moonshadow's from the royal stables.
She's concerned about her horse's friends?
Well, she doesn't say that or think that. She doesn't want to think about the other people.
So she thinks about the horses.
I'm thinking that I would like to refer to the horsey friends that are probably
like
no longer with
Moonshadow's
us.
friends.
Moonshadow's friends.
For sure.
You'd have to assume that Moonshadow made friends in the royal stables.
I mean, duh.
And they're dead now.
Probably a lot of drama in the royal stables. Oh. Ooh, that sounds like a...
And then how did Moonshadow get out and nobody else did? Oh my goodness.
You know what? That sounds like the newest cartoon drama.
It's good. Okay, couple other thoughts people have.
Think
so we got
My Little Pony, but like royal.
Sure, why not? Okay.
Yeah.
Mercenary groups around Camelin. So they are either disbanded and now they're like the criminals around. They're being like brigands,
yeah,
bandits,
yeah,
whatever.
Yep.
Or they've joined the forces of the light. That's another thing that's happening here.
Okay.
And lastly, we get a bit of a timestamp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she hasn't ruled Camelin for 100 days yet, and the city's gone. So, but by the time she became queen, and now not even 100 days.
Like 3 months.
Yeah.
Huh.
Not even 100 days.
How about that?
Yeah. Okay.
I need like a timeline also on this wall.
We might,
like
yeah.
a visual timeline of what happens when, before what, before when.
That's good too. I like to think of it this way. So also just like for the most recent events here with the like Camelin attack. So imagine that it's Sunday night. So Camelin got attacked Sunday night. Monday morning, we had the big meeting with Rand.
That's right.
And then we spend all day planning.
Yep.
And now it's Tuesday morning and we are back in Camelin to retake the city.
Yeah, so it hasn't been that long.
It's insanely quick how fast things have moved in the past like 2 days to having Camelin fall to having a big meeting and then organizing and prepping the last battle and starting a counterattack. It's crazy fast. But that's possible with gateways and things like that.
Yeah, okay. No, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good to note. Okay, so now here's another thing to note. Someone who definitely should be dead is not dead. It's Talmanis.
Talmanis, yes. He's the man.
Well, he's going to come up to report some numbers.
Yes.
And we think he should be resting.
Right, because it's been a day.
He almost died a day ago.
It's Sunday night.
Yeah.
And it was Tuesday morning.
Right. And I mean, like, I know we got magical healing and stuff, but, like...
He had all of Monday to rest.
He really should have died. And, like, I know that's, like, sad and a hard thing to say.
It's not hard for you.
Shut it.
You've said it so many times. Okay, but he's got some figures. Not really, but you want to guess how many Trollocs are in the city?
Lots.
Yeah.
So many.
Tens of thousands, but
or
probably...
maybe more than that.
Well, probably not hundreds of thousands.
Probably not less than that either. Like, who
Yeah,
knows?
I know, it's
like the way he says it, it's like, well, there's lots over there.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, so
Of
okay.
course.
Okay. But I do like that she thinks that being Matt's officer, Matt probably should have corrupted him by now, but he's being all polite and
rude.
He doesn't even swear at all.
Yeah, what a pity.
She wants him to swear because she wants to learn some new swears. It's good. I like that.
I also like creative swearing.
Yeah, and she's like disappointed that she doesn't get to.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe he's not corrupted by Matt. I'm
Yeah.
like, rude.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Okay. Now, are you going to bore us with a list of people who are here?
Heck
No,
yeah.
no, I'm just
Heck
saying.
yeah.
No, wait, let me...
No.
Okay, tell us who's here so then we can move on and talk about our plan.
You're going to have to put
retake
this on the
Caitlin.
sticky note on the map to make sure you know who's where for the battle. We're going to have to start doing this.
Okay, well, pause. Let me get sticky notes. Do you have any down here?
Not fun ones. I don't have avocados or pineapples.
Okay, hold on.
I only have regular
okay,
sticky
okay,
notes.
pause.
Okay, I'm a little out of breath. I ran to get them.
You got
I
a
found
whole
them.
pile.
I got a
Yeah.
whole pile.
Okay.
So I think for this one right now, I'm going to use a cactus.
In Camelin?
You think no?
I don't know. That seems crazy. Why?
Oh, because it's about to get real hot in Camelin because of the fire.
That is funny. Okay.
Or
I accept.
cupcake.
It's your call. I shouldn't have been so judgmental about the cactus.
You know what? These cupcakes are purple, and purple is royal.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'll use the
Yeah,
cupcakes.
no, I don't want to be. I shouldn't be so
You know,
judgmental.
you definitely should
Yeah,
not.
I really came in too hard
rude.
on that.
That was
cactus
real
thing.
rude, but
Yeah.
you know what? It's a
Okay.
gut check.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I trust your gut on this
Ugh,
one.
I wouldn't, but okay. Here we go.
So does the cupcake feel better than the cactus?
You can find another place for the cactus. I
Yeah,
think.
definitely. Okay.
All right.
Hey, who do we got?
All right. So we got Elaine, Brigida, Gaibon, and the Queen's Guard.
I have to write all of that?
Oh, there's much more to write. You might have to do like another. You have to do like a couple of takes to try and fit it all in here because we need a complete list and overview. It's the last battle. Like we got to talk about all the troops.
Okay, I'm going to write Elaine and crew. So that's like your
Sure.
Brigida, whatever. And
I
then
guess.
I'm going to do Queen's Guard.
Okay.
Okay.
Next, we got Talmanis and the band with the dragons.
My pen's dying. Okay.
Then we have, okay, it's just Swayamon. Do you want to? Aiel.
Aiel. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And on a side note, there's a second contingent of Aiel and Maidens and Wise Ones who are going to Shale Ghul
Yeah, I already know
with
that.
Rand.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, it's separate, not involved here.
Okay.
We've got the Wise Ones who followed Perrin specifically. So Perrin Wise Ones.
Perrin's wise ones.
Yes.
Okay.
And we've got her kinswomen.
Are there any other kinswomen?
No, there's not very many kinswomen here.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of kinswomen
Here
here with her.
or at all anymore?
Here with
We
her.
have some here. Okay.
But not very many. She would like more.
Okay.
And they're not very... Anyways, okay, fine.
Whatever.
All right, now we've got Perrin and his crew, but that includes a bunch of different groups. So we've got the Two Rivers Archers with Tam
Yep.
and the Wolf Guard. We've got the Mayenne Winged Guards.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I can do this if you want to.
Oh, there's so many.
Oh, I can't. I'm gonna have to give up on this. I'll do it. I'll do it so good. It's gonna be great. And we do sticky notes on the map. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do this better. Hold on. Just give me 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Got things sorted.
Yeah. Okay. And through the magic of editing, can I pick up again?
Absolutely.
All right. So to recap, Perrin, his force, the Mayaner Wing Guards, the Gildan Cavalry, the White Cloaks, Two Rivers Archers, Tam, Wolf Guard. So like that whole crew. Elaine is not very enthusiastic about that necessarily.
Especially the white cloaks.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we've got Bashir and his Legion of the Dragon. So we got a big old crew
Big
to
crew.
retake Camelin here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, most importantly, Melfane has found more goat's milk for Elaine.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Phew. I was getting worried that she wasn't going to be getting
Right.
the nutrients that she needs.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the plan now.
Okay. Because now the cupcake post-it is officially on the map.
Yeah, I love
It's
it.
stuck up there.
It's going to work really well.
Okay.
Okay, so the plan to retake Camelin. We need to draw the Trollocs out into the woods where we can use the archers and the Aiel to their advantage because we really don't want to fight in the city or against the walls or anything like that. It's not going to be good. So we're going to lure them out with our plan that's coming up next.
Into Bramwood, right?
Yes, all the trees on the map that are like north of the city, that's where we're going to lure them out to.
Okay. And that's because Bryn last chapter was like, I was always worried about those woods up there.
They had a whole conversation with the great captains about all this stuff, so we got a good strategy.
Perfect.
Okay. Side note, Elaine, super annoyed at Bashir and Rand. Rand specifically, because Rand clearly told Bashir to, look out for her. So he's being, I don't know, like a dad. He's being an annoying dad to her, and she doesn't like it.
Well, especially with her new position as, the high leader of the armies of the world.
Light of the light, not the world, just the light. They clearly don't have the entire world on their side.
Okay, that's true.
Right. Anyways, there's a couple of funny things that come up in a little bit here, too. So.
Oh, I have some opinions.
Okay.
They're coming.
For or against? I don't know.
For and against.
Okay. All right.
For logic, against Elaine.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So a little bit back to the plan now. We've got Bashir, Brigida talking a little bit about the strategy here, about the reports of the city. The fires have died out for the most part, like we mentioned. Mostly just cook fires right now, not the buildings. But we don't know what the Shadow is specifically intending to use Camelin for.
Yeah.
Are they just trying to sow fear and chaos in the world right now by taking Camelin?
Right. We get a bit of a history lesson because you learn about kind of what they did in the Trolloc Wars.
Yeah, they can take the city as a base of operations and launch attacks from there.
But Fades are not.
And same with Dreadlords and same with the Shadow and the Forsaken and everything. So what are we actually doing? We don't really know. So that's the problem. So then we get a little sprinkling of what the actual plan is by people coming up to Elaine saying,
Ready to go.
Ready to go. We got our stuff. So we got Daniel from the Two Rivers guys coming up and saying, yep, Perrin and his troops are in the forest, ready to go. And then we got Talmanis who is like, yep, our stuff is getting good to go. The gateway's working super well. And then we have Bashir asking Elaine, are you sure you want to go through with this super drastic plan? This is, you sure you want to do this?
Period.
Yes. Yeah. No notes, no explanation. Yes. And then after everybody comes back and they're like, yep, we're ready. Turns out what they've done is they filled all the basements of the surviving buildings with oil.
From Mayenne.
Yeah.
So you know where that oil came from?
For the clean burning whale oil.
Whales.
Whales. All the reserves of Mayenne.
Oh, at least you know. There's a purpose. It's not just lamps and stuff. It's okay, we're really
burning down the city.
Those whales died for a sacrifice as part of our war effort
against literal evil. Okay, that's I guess that's okay. I guess that's slightly better than it was. Anyway, so we filled the basements of all the buildings with oil.
Flammable oil. Not that oil that doesn't catch fire.
And it's not just the fire part. It's also
super low smoke point. It'll go up in flames.
Yes. And there's a couple of layers here. So we're just going to set the entire city on fire, make it worse, and fill everything, choke it up with smoke. Real bad black, just get in your lungs oil smoke. That's the bad stuff. And then we're going to get the Trollocs out of the city. And that's why it is a drastic plan, because we are literally ruining Camelin even more. But that's only if you're accepting the fact that it's not already lost. Elaine has come to terms with the fact that the city is lost. And at this point, no shadow spawn is better than any shadow spawn. Yeah. So we don't have a lot of options here to actually lure them out.
Yeah, which is why we're not going straight in with dragons.
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as they start coming out, we're not just like launching dragons at them.
Yes.
Because we want to lure them out to a fight they think they can win.
Yes.
And then we ambush those stupid Trollocs.
Yeah, so there we go. Now, before we get into the remainder of the actual beginning of the plan, because like we are going to kick it off at the end of this perspective, we have to have a conversation about the fact that Elaine is pregnant.
Okay.
We got to do it.
Now, Brett, please speak your mind.
Okay.
No, not like that.
Yeah.
Are you overstepping? Yes.
Yeah, don't say it like that. What do you say? What are you thinking right now? Actually, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elaine does do that with Bashir here because
immediately.
Yeah. Bashir like notices that her hand's on her belly, and it's happened a few times, and he's got his own wife and daughter, and like he gets it. So he basically calls her out and is like, "Hey, so how about that whole pregnancy thing?
You gonna tell everybody?
You gonna tell everybody that that's like Rand's baby?" And she says, "That's none of your business. You don't even know what you're talking about." And
Shut up about it already.
Shut up about that. That's not true. And then he's like, "Okay, but..."
Rand doesn't even go here.
Yeah, he's like, "That actually, no, like you're not fooling me on this one." So then they have a big conversation about why are you hiding it? And we get a lot of the things that we've heard before Elaine talk about.
Rand's children will be targets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big thing. And he points out like, hey, like your kids are already huge targets because you're the high commander of the armies of the light.
He doesn't point that out yet. He goes, and then he knuckles his mustache.
Yeah, knuckle the mustache. Yes. Yeah, Good thing this is a audio format. No one can see what you're doing.
I still don't really get the knuckling thing.
I'm literally, if I had a mustache.
This is what she says, listen, if you disagree with the reasoning, Bashir, speak your mind. I will not suffer a toady.
Yeah. Oh.
And then he goes, I'm no toady woman.
Yeah.
He said in a huff. Now, do you know what a toady is?
I think I've looked this up once before.
I had to look it up.
Yeah.
I looked it up because I was like, what is this?
I think I looked it up once before, like a long time ago, because I think we've heard that phrase once before or so.
Okay.
It's like a suck up, right? Someone who's like...
A person who flatters and is artificially pleasant with someone in authority in order to gain a personal advantage.
Yeah, but why toady? I feel like there's got to be it can't be a good reason. It's called that.
Nope, don't know.
Okay, maybe for another time.
Oh, the word toady is a shortening of toad eater.
You know what? I think I did do a fun fact about this.
Maybe. Which originated in 17th century Europe. A toad eater was an assistant to a charlatan or a magician who would pretend to eat a poisonous toad so their master could magically save them.
Lord of Chaos fun facts. Chapter 1 and 2. Toad eaters.
What?
Rand calls a bunch of Camelin nobles a bunch of toad eaters.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
toad eater or toady.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Okay.
That's good.
I did not remember that at all.
Rude. Lord of Chaos fun facts.
Come on. You had to look it up.
Come on. Yeah, but I had a feeling.
Okay. Anyway, so he's like, I'm no toady, but regardless. And then he starts speaking his mind because she literally says, speak your mind.
Don't be someone who doesn't do that.
Don't be someone who doesn't do it. And
then he speaks his mind.
Then he does. And then she goes, I believe you're overstepping your bounds, General.
Yeah.
You literally just told him to do that.
Yeah. Well, it's really funny, too, because, okay, so Elaine probably doesn't hide the fact that she loves Rand as well as Elaine thinks she hides that she loves Rand. He's like, we literally just came out of a meeting where she's like, ooh, Rand, pumpkins, like, I don't want to sign your dumb document. And he's like, oh, sweetheart, you can just run the armies of the light. That's fine. And then now will you sign? Like, there's so, like, come on. Like, there's no, you guys are always making eyes at each other and such.
Well, mostly Elaine's making eyes at Rand.
I don't believe
that
they're hiding it at all.
Okay.
Anyways.
So anyway, turns out Bashir thinks that it's a good idea for her to tell everybody.
Yeah, it's good for the people.
Good for the morale.
Good for morale. Good for people to know what they're actually fighting for. Not everything in the world is dying. And then she's like, well, it's none of the people's business. And Bashir says, the heir to the realm is not the business of its subjects. Like, it sure is. Like, you're the queen.
You're the high lady of all armies of all the light.
Yeah. So I kind of agree with Bashir here.
Me too.
Maybe at the beginning, sure, there was a reason to keep it secret.
Sure,
like,
except
at this
now
point,
there's all those rumors that it's Malar the Dark Friend.
Yeah, like the worst possible
thing. That's bad.
Yes. So
that's bad reputation.
Let's get the good news out in the open here. it'll be... Plus, she's invincible. Like, come on. She cannot... She is invincible until those babies are born. So I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, and he's like, just give it some thought. And
Yeah.
she's like, ugh, men.
Men
Always trying to tell me what to do. And
Yeah.
then she immediately does it.
I also like it because he says, oh, like, you remind me of my daughter who would probably do a very similar thing. And we literally just came off the chapter where Elaine's like, Fael, I don't trust you enough with the Horn of Valir information.
Yeah.
It's like, that's his daughter. And she has to know that.
She should know that.
I'm pretty sure she should know that.
Yeah.
But I understand.
Sometimes you forget.
And look, I understand why you
moments.
wouldn't necessarily, like, even if you know that this is, like, you wouldn't trust her with the Horn of Valir stuff. Like, sure, I guess. Like, that
That's
makes
different.
sense. Yeah. Anyways, really funny stuff. It's fine. That's where we are. So now everything is set, ready to go. Everyone's had their opinions on Elaine's pregnancy and who the father is. We're good. The basements are filled with oil and pitch, and then she gives the order to burn it, and then we get the whole hand wave from Brigida to give the signal. The kinswomen open up the gateways, and then we got soldiers like throwing the torches in, and it doesn't take long, but then you can start seeing all that oil and the
dark
burning and the smoke.
rising
Yeah, like
from the
literally fogging the Trollocs out of Camelin here.
Smoking 'em out.
Smoking them out. That's great.
Yeah.
And we can start seeing them come out of the city too.
Okay.
So really solid plan here.
Yeah.
Like, it worked.
But the most important part is that Elaine grits her teeth and says, ugh, Brigida, make it known that the children I carry were fathered by the Dragon Reborn or something.
And the worst part?
Bashir and Brigida both were smiling.
Yeah, those stupid heads. Hate them.
Whatever, it's time to go.
Yeah, guess so. It's good. So
I think it's good.
Yeah, it looks good for the city too. It looks like
Well-
the plan that they are implementing right now. Like, so far, it looks like it's working, and there's not a lot of other good things that happen this chapter. So I think we got to take a win on what we can take a win on at this point.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take the win.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah.
Because now it's gonna get worse.
Okay, and we are going to leave Elaine and Camelin and take a quick jaunt over to the Black Tower.
Right.
But before we do that, let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so we're back, and here we are with the perspective change to Androl
Yeah.
over in the Black Tower, which, almost positive that we get his point of view, because the last time we saw that guy, a whole ceiling was being caved in on him when he was trying to make a gateway,
Debatably,
and now he's not dead.
it would be better if he were dead. He does think that
He thinks that.
at the end of the chapter.
And he's in a sticky situation right now. He's in a pickle.
You could say that.
Yeah.
That's a really light way to say what
He's in
the
a-
situation.
It's a pickle.
Tricky spot. Oh, shoot. Slightly worse off than we were.
We do get some positive news.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to have to point me in the direction of that because I missed it.
You missed the positive news here?
Yes.
Okay.
That Loghain's not broken yet?
Yes.
That's the positive
He's
news?
taking too long. Leave him alone.
Let's get all the rest of
Get
them
the
first.
rest of them first.
Oh my god.
Because we need Loghain,
Yeah, okay. Let's
And that means that there's hope for Androl and Pavara too, because they're also very strong-willed.
Okay. Yep.
Also, their bond is strengthening, and they're getting really good at telepathy.
So good. So good at it. It's actually
I'm
pretty
kind
cool.
of impressed.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. So, last time we had the big battle against Taim and the bad guys versus Androl and the good guys.
Yeah, okay.
Trying to rescue Loghain. Roof got collapsed, and now we're coming in here with Androl waking up, and he's got dirt in his mouth still, but he is not dead. He's alive, but he's tied up.
Okay.
So,
And he's shielded.
yes, he's shielded and tied up, and so is everybody else. Almost everybody else.
Yeah.
So we got Joneth and Amarin, and then we've got Pavara
Somewhere. Nearby.
somewhere, but he sends out a thought for her, and then she is nearby, a little bit groggy, but she's
Yeah.
alive too, so that's fine. But we can't find Nalam, so he's one of the other good guys that were with them. Can't see him, but we're still in the underground part of the secret complex. It's not good.
Yeah, and it's likely that with the roof caving in,
Yeah.
the cells were destroyed, so they're just sort of being held in this rubble room.
Yes, yeah, and that's all there is right now. So then we've got Evan crying nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah, he's going to fill us in on what actually happened here. So originally, when we were in the perspective with the attack, they assumed that the guards that they had killed
Were found.
But
no.
turns out no. So bad guys came to Evan right after they left, looking for a Marin because they wanted to turn him. But then Marin wasn't there, so they start questioning Evan. He cracks immediately.
Yeah, they broke me. I broke so easy. I'm so sorry. And I was like, honestly, dude, like, you suck.
Yeah. Well,
like, you so suck. Like,
that's the opposite of what Andrew says to him. He's like, it's not your fault, man.
No, it's 100% his fault.
God,
He needs to not break in this scenario.
Yeah.
He needs to just either get turned or get killed.
Yeah.
Like, you don't, like, they're literally trying to save.
Yeah. It doesn't even seem like they tortured him necessarily.
At all.
Like, you
He's
gotta
like,
hold up.
I broke so easy. I just told them everything as soon as they asked.
You gotta hold out like 20 minutes for them to try to get Logano.
On.
Yeah.
Come on.
You're so harsh against that.
Well, that pisses me off.
I know, and Andrew's so nice about it.
Oh, I wouldn't be.
But yeah, no, you wouldn't be. But
I am not. It turns out.
Okay.
I think I'd be like in the actual situation if it was someone I knew. Like I probably wouldn't be like, yeah, you suck.
I mean, well, how well does Loghain really know Evan? Is just like circumstantially, we're all in the same like.
You mean Andrel?
What did I say?
Loghain.
Oh yeah, Andrel.
Yeah.
Circumstantially, how well and like how good of friends are Andrel and Evan?
And it's like one thing for me to be like, idiot, should have done better.
They're more like coworkers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot.
Yeah. Say a bunch of bad things behind your back, but like to your face, it's harder, you know?
I don't know. I say some some questionable things.
Especially to Tyler. I bet.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Right to his face.
Right.
Okay. Well, anyway, so that sucks. Thanks, Evan.
Yeah, so then we get all the bad guys showing back up with Loghain, and they like drag him back here and drop him to the ground. And that's when we find out that it took too long. It's taking too long to break Loghain, and the Great Lord demands results. And Time's like, okay, well, we're not going to do him for now. Let's get the young guy. Let's get Evan. And then Evan starts crying like harder because it's just terrible. Like, what a terrible scene too, because now we've got like Evan crying about he's getting taken away to be turned, and Andrew's like, no, take me. And then Time's like, you suck. You think I'm going to the Great Lord and say, oh, look at this guy who I turned, he can't even channel the power. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to at least get this guy. And I kind of understand that from Time's perspective.
But also, aren't we talking about quantity over quality?
Right.
It's like, I've seen some real pathetic Dark Friends.
That's true. That's a good point.
It really doesn't seem like they're going for top of the top.
Right.
When it comes to numbers.
Well, yeah, and he's getting an easy win here, too. For, you got to boost the morale of the Murdral. Like, the Murdral have been working so hard to try to turn Loghain, and they're just, like, getting failure after failure. They're probably bummed out a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? Questioning if they even have it in them to turn more people.
Good.
So you got to get someone easy like Evan.
No problem.
So the Murdral are like, okay, no, we can do this.
Boost the confidence
of the Fates. Yeah, you got
That's what we want.
That's what we got to do here.
Got it.
Okay. So, yeah, Evan gets dragged away. And then we can still hear him screaming, so he's not that far away. But then finally, Evan screams, stop, and Andrel knows that they're, like, in the process of turning him.
Yeah.
We got some feelings between Andrel and Pafara about that.
Yeah, they're having some communication.
Yeah. So there's a sentence, and Andrel thinks it's a little bit too goofy or silly.
Oh, I think
with
it's
levity.
Excellent. You know what? I actually am liking Pavara more and more.
I get it. Like, make funny. Like,
you better find something humorous in this situation.
I understand both sides. So what she says, like, she's sending to Andrel.
It's like the dark humor.
It
like
is.
You laugh
it's 100% dark humor of like you're in a shit situation.
It's hilarious.
She's like, oh, I guess Time hasn't hit his quota of Dreadlords turned to the shadow, and then he's like, yeah,
but still.
Well, like that's literally happening right now.
I know
actively.
that, but it's clearly sarcastic, and what else are we gonna do about it?
Yeah, it's dark humor, and it's just.
I think it's hilarious. I think she's funny.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's what's happening, and then
Evan comes back.
Yeah. Okay. Well, actually, not yet. First, we got to do a little bit more talking here because we're going to try to escape, sort of.
Yeah, and it's not talking. We're like mind to mind
communicating. Yeah. So they try a thing where like he tries to get his knots untied and she can see his knot. So she's trying to guide him through it, through the brain waves. It doesn't work. He's tied way too tight. And then eventually, we finally have the conversation about the cliff jumping and all that. He picked the highest cliff because why would you take the risk of jumping off a cliff and not get the biggest reward? Yada, yada, yada. And then finally, Evan comes back. And Evan is no longer Evan. Evan is now turned Evan. And it's very creepy and sad. Yeah.
He's like, it's not so bad. I'm not even scared anymore.
It's fine. It's great. Why are we even fighting?
Why? What's there to be worried about? That wasn't so bad. I feel great. No more fear. No more worry.
We're all the Black Tower. We got to work together, guys.
Yeah, we're all the Black Tower.
Yeah, come on. And he might even be able to convince Taim not to kill Androl. He can probably convince him to be turned.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, bud. I'll convince him that you're useful.
Yeah. You'll appreciate it one day.
You'll
It's
thank
fine.
me eventually.
Okay. How do we feel about this? How do we feel about Evan? Do you feel bad at all? Considering that you were just like, oh, you suck, man, for breaking so easily.
Suck.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is bad. This all feels bad, you know?
Right.
It doesn't feel good or anything.
Yeah, we also get here, so Androl asks where Nelam is, the guy that we couldn't see, and then Evan says, oh, he died in the cave-in, so that guy's already gone, and that kind of stems to the whole Androl thinking,
That guy's lucky.
that guy's lucky because he's dead and not going through this.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Good news, though. Haven't turned Logain yet.
Yeah, so is that really, like, we were in a better position to fight our way out before the cave-in. Now we have fewer people.
Now we're in no position to
and
fight
we're
anything.
shielded and tied up
But
and
isn't
actively
Rand
being
on
turned.
his way here?
No, he's not. Why? No, Rand is not on his way here.
Somebody should be.
Hopefully, not Rand. Rand should not come here. That would be a bad move. Right? Like, do you want Rand to come to the pit of evil here? Like, this is...
Well, somebody's gotta.
to save Logain.
And Androl and Pavara. They're the only ones left.
It's like, is it worth it? I don't want to be that guy, but
Well,
is Androl
yeah,
and Pavara
because
worth it?
It's not even just about saving them. It's about getting Taim and all of the evil guys.
Okay.
Who are evil now.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Because this is just a Dreadlord
So
army.
you want Rand to come here. Just want it on the
Well,
record.
I didn't quite say
I just
it like
want
that.
it on the record. I want you
just
to...
thought he was. I thought we talked about that.
We have talked about it. And you seem to think that he is.
Yeah, I thought you said that.
No.
Oh.
We had, I think, Perrin warning Elaine last chapter.
Oh, something bad's happening
Something
there.
bad's happening. And Rand's like, oh, I probably should deal with that.
Right.
He didn't say, like, oh, I'm on... No, what he said he was on his way to do was, like, deal with the Shanshan.
Okay.
But I don't think we've specifically heard him saying, I'm coming to the Black Tower to solve that mess.
Uh-huh.
Unless he comes in and starts blasting everybody, but I don't know. I don't know how that would even go.
Mm-hmm. Quite a pickle.
Yeah, tight squeeze. Okay. All right. Who's making it out? Because Amarin, so the chapter ends.
Logain, Androl, and Pavara.
Okay, because Amarin is actively being dragged off now, too.
Yeah.
The guy, like, I like Amarin.
And Taim's like right here. Like it's like
Taim
all
is
out in
right
the open.
here.
Like there's nothing secret happening
No,
anymore.
it's not like, oh, Taim might be back. No, he's literally right here, too.
Yeah.
He's even in his, like, new, well, sort of a new outfit. He doesn't have the pins anymore.
Oh, he is fancy.
He's like an Asherman, but with, like, silver line, but no pins because he ain't no pin guy no more.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, in summary, yeah.
Yeah, which is how I feel every time we
Yeah.
have a perspective here where I'm like, well, this is terrible. Let's see how this works out, I guess.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
is going to be a problem.
Okay. All right. Next chapter is one chapter for one episode.
Okay.
One episode for one chapter. One chapter. You got it? Chapter 9.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. And maybe we'll talk about somewhere else on the map.
You know what? We'll see what happens. You got to put a Black Tower sticky note up there too, probably.
There should be the cactus.
Ooh.
It's
Or cactuses.
prickly.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That makes sense.
And it's a prickly pickle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. For sure.
Where is the Black Tower even?
Yeah. It's in Endor.
We don't even know where?
Yeah. we can pinpoint it. It's not like it's not listed on the map.
Should be.
Okay.
It's a place now.
Yeah. You're not wrong, but it's not there.
Okay, well. We can talk about that later, I guess.
You can draw a little Black Tower if you want.
Okay, so before you go ahead and tell the whole world that you are having the Dragon Reborn's babies, I'm going to say that this is part of the pattern now.
Yeah, it's part of the pattern.
The Wheel Weaves is hosted and edited by Dani and Brett and produced by Dani and Brett with Passion Socks, Cody Fouts, Mo Zyme, Jamie Young, Jared Berg, Ricky Morissette, Matt Truss, Antoine Benoit, Ashley Bradley, MKM, Megan, Colby T, Gabby Young, Rycat, Chris G, Sarah Creech, Saverio Bartolini, Meg621, William Johnson, and Soccer Files Canada, with music by Audionautics. All right, everyone, and be sure to check out our Patreon page if you're interested in supporting us and the podcast. We'd love to send you some Patreon exclusive merchandise like stickers and bookmarks as a thank you. Plus, you'll gain access to episodes earlier than everyone else, and at the time of recording right now, we have over 45 bonus episodes for your listening pleasure. Find all that and more at patreon.com/thewheelweavespodcast. For just general information about our show, like how to send us shot glasses, how to join our Discord, and how to get in touch with us, visit thewheelweavespodcast.com. And as always, please be sure to give a 5-star review because it really does make a huge difference in helping other people find us. And make sure you tell a friend, Riyadh, because referrals are the best compliment. Thanks again for listening. This really is part of the pattern now.